Welcome to the Uncultured podcast. Welcome to the Uncultured Rules podcast. I'm Brother 17.
It's your man, H.M. Hersham Bawu. What up, 2023.
And it's your man, G-Fly. What up, throw my babies?
Everybody asks for all that shit.
I gave it, motherfucker.
2023.
Just because it's a new year don't mean it's new you. It's the
year, new
same
me.
time. Same shit. You rich now?
I'm rich mentally.
Okay. We need you to manifest that into reality.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I'm working
I can
on
use some bucks, man. You know what I'm saying? I need new Bentley over here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wouldn't buy no fucking Bentley. Anyway, we back, man. Happy fucking New Year.
Yeah. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Jordan year.
Fuck no.
I hope that I have some good luck because of that. It's a Jordan year.
Or Bron year, is it?
I go with LeBron before I go with Jordan. Mm-hmm. I'm a Jordan hater. I don't give a fuck. Fuck that nigga. That nigga don't like niggas anyway.
I'm gonna stick to, regardless of that. I'm gonna stick to whatever 23 come first. Oh yeah, man. Before we start, man, I wanna say rest in peace to my aunt, Michelle, man.
Yeah.
And condolences to my cousins, and it's my aunt, but man, losing a mama is something different. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Everybody knew her, and of course the family is like devastated about it. Prayers out to the rest of us, and that's it, man.
Yeah, sending prayers.
I ain't really had a lot to say about it, man. When somebody passed away, man, I bag out. If I ain't in the spotlight already, I really bag out. Because I like to deal with things in a certain way. Like I like to be in the moment and deal with everything that's going on and be in it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then and get through it like that. That's how I deal with it. So again, rest in peace to my aunt. And condolences to my cousins.
Definitely keeping y'all in our prayers, man. Condolences, bro.
Sure. Thank you. So,
It's kind of tough to progress the show after that one, but
I hate that to do.
no, but you had to. That's definitely
Yeah.
understandable.
Yeah.
I definitely, that definitely needed to be said. So I'm just,
I didn't want
just
to. Yeah, and I remember she listened to the show too.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's
She was
up.
one of the ones that gave me good feedback about it. She was like, man, she liked it. So
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So let's get on with it. 2023, the first episode. What is this? Season
67. Season
Season 3.
Season 3.
Yeah,
two? Is it?
Yeah,
we
season
number
3.
3.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Season
we
3.
We 3 in this thing.
Yeah.
That
We
feels-
3 inches deep. That was
Not even gonna touch that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not even gonna touch that one. So
I'm a bad boy.
yeah. That's all you.
That was
You ain't even gotta explain it.
We had to leave the homie on stuck for that
Yeah,
one.
he's on his own. He on an island right now.
No, man, that's something for us though, man. That's a kind of
that's
accomplishment for
definitely
us.
big.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you for everybody who's been, hanging there with us. all 3 seasons and, listening and checking out what we've been putting out. So we appreciate y'all.
Yes, we do.
What you got on your mind?
I ain't got nothing on my mind.
He always has something.
Not at all. Nothing positive.
Look like you got something back.
No.
The wheels is turning.
Nah, not at all. We appreciate everybody.
Absolutely.
Please continue to support the proper term.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's proper.
Make sure you like and subscribe on YouTube. We would greatly appreciate that. Whereas we're trying to grow and expand the brand.
And as in a little bit, we're gonna be trying to do merch and have something else for y'all, some other things, besides just the content.
Yeah, and don't worry, you don't have to worry about me putting up any of those lonely ass videos again. Well, who knows? I might go back on my word.
Hey, man, I think they like
it. I'm just talking.
They like
man.
it. They like it.
That's cool, man. So we're gonna bring in the new year. We were having a fun conversation off mic, and we were talking about what would it look like in a free society. Now, free is like no money. What would a moneyless society look like?
barter system.
You think it would go back to the barter system?
How else would we do any type of exchanges?
Yeah.
We got to exchange some of value, of similar value to exchange it.
People would still have to specialize in certain things,
Mm-hmm. So you two would think that money is the only way, right?
I mean,
I'm saying we're talking about bartering, but I'm saying
but see,
money's the easy.
Barter system really ain't dead. It's just the currency is the lubrication between the two.
Mm-hmm.
So you take the lubrication, now you just got the trade.
Go right back to the
straight
barter.
Up barter.
I mean, lubrication can come in many forms. I mean, prostitution,
See,
what's the difference
why
between
you always gotta go?
You went straight to
Why
the
you
dark
gotta
side.
be so nasty, right?
Because I'm a nasty motherfucker.
Listen, man. Okay, because that's why I'm like, let me ask them. Because I guess what comes to my mind is in a moneyless society. Think about it.
Yeah.
Let's expand upon what we were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
What happens when automation take over and these robots are doing all these jobs?
They're going to do everything.
They're going to do everything.
Yeah.
So what do we do then? Are we obsolete?
That's what I'm thinking. Like, what is going to be the need for us?
We're gonna be have to do other things.
You're going to have those who maintain the said AI, said robots. But
I guess
the money will be in maintaining or producing those robots, and then I think we probably gonna end up being in a situation where we're gonna be doing stuff for entertainment.
Yeah, I think the people who own those robots are going to be the wealthy people.
Mm-hmm. So, excuse me. From a wealthy person perspective, if you are a bored individual, you're a bored human being, you are a threat to them.
I mean, you're gonna be bored. You're gonna be bored because you ain't got it. The robots do everything. You ain't got to work.
No, I'm saying to the wealthy person, a bored individual is a threat to them.
Bored? What do you mean by bored?
You don't have to work.
So how they gonna be a threat?
The threat because when a person has time to think, to analyze, to rationalize, to become logical, then you can kind of see what's going on behind the scenes. And this is just my own personal theory, right? I'm just throwing this out there. You look at what did you just say? Entertainment, right?
Yeah.
Entertainment is a form of distraction. So yeah. I take his point.
Yeah.
You will definitely have people being entertained. Probably half the masses wants to be in that sector of entertainment, right?
Yeah.
But then you have the people who are probably going to be like me, who robots are doing all the jobs. Okay, cool. I don't have to work no more. Now I could just sit here and brainstorm about how the rich are constantly fucking us over. Now we can figure out solutions to that.
Will you, or by that time, will you be one of the rich?
Well, if I'm one of the rich, then my point is moot. I'm not even. He's like, you're a fucking hypocrite. Yes, I am.
Your whole theory's changed.
Yeah, right. Oh yeah, we gonna do a 180 in a minute. Oh, I got the money now. Excuse me. Oh yeah.
And then I don't know. It's gonna look kind of scary too.
Yeah, it's gonna be scary
because once that happen, it ain't gonna. I mean, it ain't nothing to be truthful.
Humans ain't gonna have no value.
Well, I say that because truthfully, it's only either you rich and you got it, or you struggling. You don't.
The haves and have-nots. Yeah. That's where we at.
Yeah, they dress it up. You know, by saying, "Oh, it's a middle class." Ain't no such thing as that shit.
No, middle class been
it's
depleted.
People who got it. Then there's people who you're damn near about to lose it, and then you don't have it at all.
Right. Yeah. Right.
So it ain't no really in between. It's just spectrums on each side. So, I say it's gonna be scary because once it's gonna get real crazy because it's gonna be a lot of people who don't have it.
Yeah,
they gonna split that bitch in half, and there's gonna be a lot of people who don't have it.
Well, that's why I say, if automation becomes the thing, and to be fair, let me be clear, I'm pro automation. I am. I'm pro automation because we have a lot of tedious jobs out there that a robot can do, and then people are people constantly get in their fear mode because all of our lives, all we know is capitalism. All we know is get up, work, earn a living, pull yourself up by your bootstraps, do X, Y, Z. We've been brainwashed that shit from the time we were born into our adulthood. Most people do not know of any other way to live. So when you propose things like, okay, you do realize that if we have robots doing all the jobs that humans don't want to fucking do, that's a good thing. The problem is now landlords are still going to want their money. Okay, guess what? This falls back on the producer as well. This falls back on the Jeff Bezos. This falls back on the Elon Musk. What products are you going to fucking make for nobody who has money? If people don't have the money to buy your products, what's the fucking point? What are you doing?
I mean, too, as far as that go is, the landlords is going to be these companies. Because what they doing right now is buying all.
Yeah, they buying up everything. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, they're buying up everything.
I just saw something the other day where somebody was saying that they was reading one of the financial newspapers. She was saying that all these kids is going back to living with their parents.
Yep, that's true.
Because they can't afford rent, and all these companies is buying all these houses up. They can't afford to buy a house.
So the companies own all the homes and all the robots, and the robots are doing all the jobs. They pretty much control everything.
Again, my thing is,
it might. I know we got hit with that order with that reset thing.
Oh yeah,
it's gonna go south.
But if that reset thing happened. You know what I mean?
Were you trying not to trigger the algorithm?
Yeah.
The grand
reset. You're not gonna. It's gonna be nobody own nothing.
Well, because
see, I'm on one side. I'm with you a little bit on that AI thing. It might be a cool thing. On the other side, I'm like, I gotta have some type of control.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's human nature. Human nature is humans want to be able to control their destiny.
Everything is out of your control.
But everything is out of your control.
That's kind of scary.
But it's like that now.
No, you got some control, but it seemed like to me is powers that be, as far as they want to extract more control from you.
Yeah. I'm saying, what form of control do you have now? That's what I'm trying to understand.
Well, I mean, shit. I mean, I want to. You know what I mean? I don't want to listen. I'm okay with going to the fucking grocery store, even if it's just doing an pickup order.
Mm-hmm. Picking what,
Oh no, I wasn't thinking along those lines.
See, if but that's where they gonna go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gonna get
Because
rations. You gonna eat what they fucking give you.
if look what they did in the grocery store already. They taking away people who was at the cash register who doing bags and stuff. That shit is out. That shit gone. Almost.
What they don't understand what's going to happen, because this hasn't happened in 200 years, is going to be a different revolution that's going to happen.
It's already happened.
I'm no, not saying it's not. What I'm saying is, if you have robots doing all the jobs, which I am for, but then humans are still expected to survive. If the government is not going to offer a stipend or some type,
You would have to.
or some type of subsidy, either for the landlord or for the citizen.
Yeah.
If we're still talking money, if a person can't work because all the robots are doing the tedious jobs, again, which I'm for, because I believe time is more important.
We talking about robots doing all jobs, not just the tedious jobs.
I don't think they're ever going to really be able to do them all.
I think eventually they're going to do everything.
Well, we probably won't be able to see it.
Yeah, we might not see
Yeah,
it.
we probably won't
That's
see
the,
it.
that's
but
the only part where I'm like, thank God. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be around.
right.
Eventually they're going to do everything.
You got to think about those people. You got to think about those people 100 years from now. Their reality is going to be completely different. So if they dig this episode up in the archives, they're going to be like, oh, well, what the fuck were they doing back in that time?
Right.
Yeah, we're still slaving away and working, unfortunately. You know how you get the luxury of being able to wake up and just, do nothing? That's what I want to do now.
Who knows, man?
Shit.
Who knows? Human beings do shit to their own detriment all the time.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And who knows if it might even be somebody to dig this up.
Well,
You're right.
But my main thing
Hate
is,
to be
dark, cynical, but
my main thing
true.
about it though, if money is the goal, right? If the objective of a company is its bottom line, money.
mm-hmm.
If you put everyone out of work, because every company is going to think of themselves and be selfish. We don't have to hire these people. We can get robots to do these jobs, which will increase profit. It will increase the bottom line. It'll increase money for the shareholders, right? Mm-hmm. That's what every fucking company's going to think, and they're going to believe. And like you said, it is human nature. To your detriment, who will buy your shit? Because your competitors just put their people out of work. Their competitors just put their people out of work. And so on becomes the domino effect to where nobody's fucking working.
Well,
so who's buying your shit?
Well, it goes back to what I was saying off camera. The human's biggest sin is greed.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what contributes to it.
Yeah,
Greed
that's
comes
good
before the fall.
Yeah, but greed it's the gasoline to the whole machine.
Mm-hmm.
Because the only reason why they are the way they are is because we got to be competitive and beat the other person. We got to make more money than the next person.
Yeah.
Profits got to grow every quarter.
Hyper competitive.
Which is why it's a changing of the guards right now, because people are like they trying to get people right now to go back to working how we was before the pandemic.
People
and
people ain't going for it.
And then I said this on this show. While it was going on,
People
I was
were
like, motherfuckers is not gonna go back to work
Nah, they ain't
like they
People
was
was
before.
like, this is the new normal, nigga. Like, we ain't coming to...
So it's a lot of companies that's trying to say, we can't beat them at this 4-day work. Let's try 4-day work week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish my fucking job would incorporate that shit.
I think they did that in New York or something, where they tried and then they
There's a couple places that's probably doing that.
they trying to pass it to be like a
Countries
normal
doing
thing.
that shit.
It's going to end up. I think it's going to end up before robots come into play, because they're going to end up doing it because they're going to get tired of going back and forth with the people.
Yeah,
And going back and forth with unions and shit.
Yeah.
Because if they don't give us what we want, we're going to end up unionizing. They're not going to want that.
Mm-hmm.
So they're going to be like, okay, fuck all y'all. We got the machines that can fix it. Now they're going to need the money.
They're gonna need people to build the robots, though.
Which why I say they're going to need money, because it's not going to be cheap.
Right.
Well, I'm I don't think they're going to need people to build the robots.
Or they need robots to build the robots?
Robots are already building robots now. So that's what I'm saying.
But
they have
it's
assembly
still,
lines where robots are assembling other robots.
Yeah.
Well, it's still gonna go like I'm saying, where it ain't gonna be cheap. So they're gonna have to get a lot of money to pay for these robots, and then they're gonna need a lot of money to maintain it.
First couple batches is definitely. When you first introduce a product and it's not quite mainstream, it's the most expensive. Like solar panels back in the day.
Yeah.
Solar panels were expensive as shit. Now they're not quite as expensive. I mean, shit, they're still out of my price range, but they're not as expensive as they were.
They're giving incentives for people to get them.
Yeah. So I'm looking at it.
You see what they're doing right now, right? Biden trying to he passed that law trying to give incentives to people to get electric cars.
Yep. And that's why a lot of the car companies are
they making their own kind of
putting all the making all these EVs and shit.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't see. That's the type of control I'm trying to tell you. Like, no, man, I want to drive my car. See, this EV thing make it to where if y'all want to shut my shit down, y'all probably can. Nah, man, nah.
That's one concern.
And I don't want them to say, "Oh, we is better for the environment." Well,
it's not.
I don't want to hear that.
It's actually not.
No, of course it ain't. That, they say that. That's one of the things they get us to try to get it.
It's not.
Better. Y'all fucking up the earth, digging for the shit needed to put the battery.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Shit. So y'all fucking it up in that way. Y'all fucking it up in other ways. Why don't y'all shut down some of these factories and refix the factories that y'all got?
See, either way we're fucked. We're screwed either way. We're screwed either way because at some point we're gonna run out of oil, and if we go the EV route,
being greedy, man.
If we go the EV route, at some point we're gonna run out of lithium.
We only got so many resources.
Finite resources on a finite. You need something that is going to.
They tried to sabotage my man who tried to
run off water. Yeah.
If you can build a car that can run off salt water,
so they might as well.
We'll run forever.
No,
they trying to build. They know that
Well, it depends on the evaporation and how it evaporates back into. Okay, granted, maybe, but I can also see with 8 billion people on the planet now, I can see the oceans being drained.
Yeah, because they will go to that point.
Yeah,
we just gonna have to find some type of thing where it just
niggas just got to go back to walking.
riding horses.
Hey, go.
We're gonna have to have solar panel cars.
Go back to being cowboys.
Well, see, the sun never stops shining.
For now.
Well, I mean, we're not gonna outlive the sun.
We're not gonna
hell no.
Humans are not gonna outlive the sun.
Well, I don't know because
No,
we ain't
outliving the
well,
sun.
I would say
Human species.
Listen, I don't.
We're not that smart.
We're more destructive than anything.
I say this. You know what I mean? Depending on if we keep living, because the sun still it has an expiration date.
Yeah,
we don't see. We don't think about that because it shines every day. But see, the way planets are, a solar system is made is because based off the theory that it was space.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was the hot thing in the middle of the solar system.
So everything gravitated to it because it was the largest object, and so
every
its
solar
gravitational
system
pull
has a star similar to ours. If not one, they have two.
Yeah.
But it will eventually burn out.
Definitely. I just think if the scientists have the math correct,
they say like
5 billion years.
We ain't gonna come nowhere
Humans
close
are not
to
even
that.
coming close to it.
We can't even make it the next 100 years. We fucking up the earth.
And
they say we ain't
that because and I'm gonna tie this in, and this is gonna sound strange. I understand the objective of the so-called quote unquote New World Order. I understand the need for control. I get it. I didn't say I agree with it. I get it though. I understand.
We ain't gonna last
because if you
like
don't, if you do not tap down on humanity at some fucking point.
But this is the problem I have with that. with the New World Order shit.
Because it's someone else in control.
No, not just it's because it's someone else control. Look at what they supposedly supposed to be choosing. Like, first of all, we got this small group of people trying to decide for everybody.
Well,
And then they whole thing is one of the things is supposedly population control.
ain't no supposedly. They won't get rid of motherfuckers.
Well,
Damn, I shouldn't laugh about that. That sounds like I'm just laughing at death.
Population control,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But most of these industries that's making the most money and all this shit, they the ones fucking up the shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't go on, we got to get rid of the people. No, y'all fucking up the shit because y'all was so greedy. Y'all wanted to build all of these industrial complexes and shit and all this.
That's part of it. That's part of it. But
I think it leads back to the population.
it does
Because they keep trying to get more and more, trying to satisfy more and more demand.
was not even just them. It's not. I mean, they are the biggest problem, in my opinion.
Yeah.
They are the biggest problem.
Yeah.
But you take them out the picture, you still gonna have it's still gonna be a blight on humanity because you have 8 billion people that still need to eat.
Consumers.
There's not one person walking this planet that can just survive without eating.
Yeah.
So that puts a damper, that puts a drain on resources because, again, we agreed. This is a finite planet. There are finite resources. Yes, it's going to get to the point where it's too many people.
Yeah.
And people like fucking. I get it. It's fun. It's good. You know what I'm saying?
It feels wonderful.
But granted, so many people, and you got to think about it. You got to think about, okay, how do you get rid of people without actually killing them? Sterilization.
That's what I was about to say.
Sterilization. Okay, so we're not going to inhumanely kill you. We're just going to sterilize the fuck out of you, and then you can't procreate.
Can't reproduce.
We can't do it to the entire population because everybody dies.
Yeah.
So
pass laws where y'all can't.
that's why I was kind of worried about that needle in 2020.
Mm-hmm.
That was the first thing that went on my mind.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh no, man. You know what I'm saying? So you know, and I feel more comfortable after I see somebody who's been fully
have babies. Yeah,
I've
seen it. So I'm like, okay, we good. We good.
Trying to beat the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? So I know people looking at this like, what the fuck is they talking about? Y'all supposed to be talking about Kanye. Y'all supposed to be talking about some black shit. This affects black people. Okay?
Affects all people.
Black people. No, listen. And this is one of the main things I wanted to address. Black people need to be able to see themselves in the future. You need to be able to project and see yourselves in the future. Everything as black folks is presented to us with a white face. Okay? Well, I just scroll on Netflix and I'm like, how many black people are in this show? One. How many black people are in this show? None.
Are you talking about future shows about the future? Or
shows about the future and then just in general. Just in
general.
general. When I just scroll through Netflix and I'm just like, And just like we was talking about, I've been watching the Ozarks. How many black people was in the Ozarks?
Was it any black people? I'm trying to
You
think.
had the black agent, the black FBI agent. There was two of them. There was the gay man, and then you had the black
lady.
woman,
The
the one that was pregnant.
Yeah.
And then you had little spotty ones that come in, like scenes, they serving drinks.
Yeah.
They clean and tape.
The
It's
agent
like
was
the
the
help,
only one, really. The only main character.
the female.
Yeah.
And even in that, what was she doing? Who was she dating? A white man.
Of course.
She was pregnant. Did they ever show the black father? No. And this is all subliminal shit that I see. I'm thinking, you didn't see a black father. She didn't even mention the nigga. No communication, no nothing. It was like she's just magically woke up pregnant. You know, like the nigga didn't exist at all. This is the shit that I see. And then you're going to get people who don't like what I'm saying. You blacks only see race and everything. Bitch, because we only see you motherfuckers everywhere. We don't see ourselves anywhere. We can't get nowhere. That's why representation matters. I know I kind of got on. I know. Okay. But I'm passionate about it. You know what I'm saying? Because I hate that shit.
But is there any black people in the Ozarks? Probably not.
In the real Ozarks.
This nigga just shut my rant down real quick, didn't he?
That sounds like some shit we ain't. That sounds like some shit we ain't never been at.
It's still black folk in Missouri.
In the middle of Missouri. If it ain't
Kansas
St.
City,
Louis,
right?
if it ain't St. Louis or Kansas City.
Right.
Okay. Granted. But that still doesn't explain. Just go on Netflix. just go on Netflix and just look around because they got their black section. Every fucking subscription service probably has a black section. Yeah. Okay, fine. But when you look at the general the overlay, how many black people do you see in these shows? And then not only that, when you see the promo, you see like, they took out the picture for the show and then they got the title. Where the black people be placed at? In the back? I'll be seeing that shit all the time. Either they not on there at all or they in the back. Oh, this ain't the star of the show. This motherfucker, he's just that.
We gotta do our own shit.
Can't disagree. We gotta do our own shit and we gotta support our own shit.
Yeah.
Black people get on here and say, well, black people gotta be entrepreneurs. Black people gotta do this. Okay, and we have to fucking support each other. Yeah. That's what the fuck they did in the Black Wall Street era. Yep. I know I got off on the fucking tangent. But I don't care. Because we having real conversation here.
Yeah, we ain't got off of it.
Yeah, we way off the fucking.
We supposed to talk about free society.
All right, man. So my final take on the free society thing is, I personally think that I'm a proponent of automation, but the only drawback is automation only works when you don't have money involved. Yeah. If you can figure out a way to take money out of the system, become a moneyless society, automation is perfect. It leaves human beings with the freedom and the free will to be able to pursue whatever desires that they want. Most people don't want to work, and I see a lot more people saying that now. Like, people don't want to work, and I don't blame you. I don't call you lazy for not wanting to work. Who the fuck wants to go to a place and make someone richer? The three of us, we all have jobs we go to that we do not own, and we are making someone else richer, not ourselves.
Yeah, I say this, man. I always said this. I do not mind working. I want freedom.
I want to work for myself.
And I want to work for myself.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean.
Get freedom and working with myself.
Yeah. I ain't saying
for myself.
I was gonna be sitting around doing nothing. I got
No,
be working for me though.
See, man, I remember when I didn't have a job and I was stuck in a rut.
Yeah,
I did not like not doing nothing, bro.
Yeah.
So as a man, I just was like, man, I can't not do nothing.
Well, you're fortunate. At least you had that opportunity. The only time I wasn't working is when I broke my fucking ankle. Other than that, I've been forced to work since 16.
I don't know if I was fortunate because it wasn't like I wasn't trying to find one. Wasn't. I was unfortunate not getting one.
Well,
that was my.
And this is a situation where you have two totally different perspectives. Where people who get a gap in their work history, or they can get somewhat of a break and be okay to take the break, be able to still survive and manage, versus somebody like me, whereas I never could get a gap. I've always had to, and that's not taken away from you. I'm saying I was forced. I had to do it regardless, whether I wanted to or not.
My gap came in from trying to find a job, in the beginning.
Oh, okay.
It took me a while for me to get start to get work, and then from then I never stopped.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It was hard in the beginning because it was like, shit, man, I want to get shit moving. I already knew I wanted to do shit. Yeah, and I knew I had to get money. I wasn't going to the street because I knew that wasn't it. Yeah, so I was like, okay, I got to figure something out. Yeah, it just happened. It happened to come in after I had another dark period. It came right after that. Yeah. And I was able to get the ball rolling ever since. But like I said, man, for me, it ain't about not working at all. It ain't about me sitting on my ass. I want to work, but I want to do work that I want to do and that I have some type of freedom. Right. So I ain't got an answer to.
That's the key. That's the key word right there.
The kind of work that I do involves me sitting on my ass. So I'm definitely going to be doing that.
Yeah.
Keyword freedom.
Yeah. What you say?
Work.
Fuck you money.
Yeah. Fuck you money.
Yeah. That's great money to have.
Yeah. I can't wait till I get it.
I'm gonna get enough and just write it on every bill. Just all types of hundreds. Just fuck you on all these hundreds, and then just spend them.
Nothing that I don't feel like doing.
Yes, absolutely.
I would say this. I would say this. I see your fuck you money, and I will raise you. Who are you again, money? That's what I want. I want the who are you again.
Oh, shit. See, if you got who are you again money, that means you shouldn't even be in my presence.
Should be nowhere near a job.
There should be like 15 layers before you get to me. 15 layers of security. Like, how'd you get in here? Who are you?
Why are you here?
Y'all niggas getting fired.
I mean, you ain't gotta be that. You know, fuck you money implies that I'm working for you, and I can lead this motherfucker.
Yeah. Be good,
absolutely,
with no issues.
Yeah, I'm talking about I'm not even working for y'all.
I don't need to be here at all.
I don't work for anyone.
Yeah,
it's generational wealth.
That's it.
Nah, man. I mean, you know, like I say, my American dream is not to work. You know, and we already just sat there and had this conversation. But I'm saying, when I mean not to work, it means not to work for someone else.
Yeah, not to work. For
that's what I.
else.
So that's what I mean by that, because I do work a lot. On other stuff that has nothing to do with my real job. So it's not like I don't work. Like, people who know me for real know I put in work in a lot of different areas. So that's not the issue. That it's not a laziness factor with me. It's just, if I didn't have to do my fucking 40-hour day job, man, my creativity would go through the roof. It's so much other stuff that I could do. That's why I say
contribute some great shit to the world.
Time is the most important thing to me. It's not money. It's time.
Right.
Time is the most important thing to me. I can't go back to 25. I can't go back to my youth.
Nope.
And shit, I don't even know if I want to at this point.
Can't go back a second ago.
Well, I'll get rid of some of these body aches. So yeah, I'll go back to a youthful body. What we need in the future is the power to transfer our consciousness.
Get out.
They trying to.
You didn't learn nothing from them.
They trying to do that now.
Oh, they definitely trying. That's that trans. Nothing. I ain't gonna put that out there.
Never mind. Never mind.
Oh no, it is not transsexual. It's just I'm trying not to stain the algorithm to.
Yeah.
You gonna pop up in Iowa with a white woman on?
Oh shit, man.
Like,
Somebody
D, what's up? How you doing, sir?
His mind.
Take a picture.
His mind.
Blink twice, bro.
His mind is 1/7. His body is Billy Bob.
Fuck that.
Billy Bob Henderson.
Don't put me. You better put me in another fucking black body, damn it. Fuck all that. I ain't being racist. I'm black, damn it. I won't be back in another black body.
They gonna want. They gonna want the black bodies. They gonna charge quadruple for these.
I already know. You want to be an athlete? Or do you want to be just a regular Joe?
We have the athlete package.
Right. Athletic build.
Like, I'm not athletic for y'all out there at all. I'm terrible.
You don't want this body.
You don't want this one.
Yep. Oh yeah, I'm fat as shit.
I'm a skinny guy. You don't want this one.
Good and flabby over here. All right, man. We gonna move on. Had a little too much fun.
Right.
It's our first day back. Fuck off.
Sorry, Charlie Murphy. I'm having too much fun.
Charlie Murphy.
This is a topic you brought to our attention. I'm gonna let you bring this in. I'm gonna play it on the phone, but I'm gonna let you bring that in.
Yeah. So I was on Twitter.
Good old Twitter.
And somebody had put up a TikTok where I guess this white lady was going on her little rant, crying about black women following each other on TikTok.
What?
Yeah. As crazy as that sounds. 17 gonna play the clip.
Yep. So be prepared to witness idiocy at its finest.
You got the original one?
Yep.
And I'm going to say it. Go away, let me say it. No. I have been seeing this trend on TikTok about skin colour. Join me if you're black. Join the black girl train. What if I got on there and I said, join the white girl train? Look at me, I'm white. Join the white girl train. I don't care. Someone's got to stand up and say it. Stop the racism. Everybody is equal. Everybody is the same. We're all the same. Stop segregating and alienating people because of skin colour. I hate that trend.
Okay.
So, and then, classic Karen fashion.
sounded like she was. Was she?
She was Australian
or something.
Yeah, sound like it.
Yep. So you say she get upset? Oh, stop it! The white girl trade.
So she's upset that
She's upset that black people are trying to stick within themselves. They're forming groups, apparently. Black
supporting each other on TikTok.
We need black people to join this group. So it's like a reverse of when you fuckers had them whites only signs. It doesn't feel good, does it? Doesn't feel good.
But the thing is, with these follow trains, what they doing is it's not like we saying, oh, segregation. Fuck y'all white people. It's not like that. It's like, hey, let's support each other. All they saying is support each other.
Right?
Follow me, I follow you type thing. Let's follow each other. And you got to realize why they even doing this on TikTok in the first place. It's because,
they shutting down black creators and their creativity.
And we already covered about how they
used to steal
the content. And so black people are banding together and giving each other the views and supporting each other on that platform.
I'll be the first to say, I hit the like button for every black video I see. Yeah. Except for Ace fucking Metaphor.
There you go. Oh my goodness. Man.
I ain't gonna go on no tirade about that nigga. But I'm just saying, I refuse to hit the button for that motherfucker. I ain't finna do it.
Yeah, let's not do that.
I'm not. Oh no, we had our fun off mic.
I don't understand though, like anytime you see black people supporting black people,
it's a problem for them.
It's a problem. Any other group of people can support each other, but as soon as you see black people doing it, oh no!
Get the fucking niggers!
Like what the fuck? What's the problem?
It's the audacity, man.
Like what the?
It's the white privilege. It's the we should be included in everything, and if we ain't included, what is it? It's
but they not included in when Asians support Asians. They not included, So why they got to be included when black people support each other?
That's why I want
specifically.
I want to understand where
that's
where the hatred comes from.
Like why?
Where does it come from? I don't get it either. Why?
Well, I always thought about racism, especially when it comes to everybody against black people, and I always figured it's got to be something special about us.
Of course,
for people to be hating
that bad. Yeah,
is it that we're the original people? Mm-hmm. Is that it?
I mean,
is that a myth?
I mean, it's damn near scientifically proven that we are. Right. But I even look at it like this too. Like, y'all, if you was to be a good global citizen like you supposed to be, no one would have to. You know what I mean?
Yeah, wouldn't have to do this to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but of course we make all the cool shit.
Of course.
So on you make a platform, no matter what platform, if we own it, we gonna turn the bitch out.
Yep. Y'all don't have the charisma or the chemical stamina to be able to replicate what it is that we do.
I mean, look what you had to do. You had to steal somebody else's shit. You know what I mean?
That's what they've done. That's all they do.
So the next clip.
Oh yeah, there's the second one.
Or do y'all got anything else to say about that one?
Nah, I just don't understand.
Oh, I got some more to say.
No, hey, if you don't understand,
it gets worse.
This person right here
is
going.
She said a mouthful. That's why.
Oh, okay.
It was like she did a mic drop.
Listen, sis ate and she didn't leave a crumb on the damn table.
Getting a call in the middle of the show.
No.
Yeah, there's a text and you text back.
She didn't order that pizza on your ass.
Shut up, nigga. Shut up. Give me the credit card, nigga. Shut up.
Oh shit, that's some inside shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyhow,
so what?
Before I play the other one, it is the arrogance. It is the arrogance of trigger alert. It is the arrogance of white people to believe that they are the only ones that are allowed to do anything. We can't have our own groups. They see black people huddled together. What are you guys talking about? Nothing that concerns you, because they are so worried about shit because of their history, because they know their history. No matter how much they try to burn it, bury it, or just flat out ignore it, you know the history because you're worried about consequences. You worry about that little thing called karma. So you see, oh, these are the people that we oppress. These are the people who we put down. We see them over there huddling. What are they talking about? Are they talking about killing us? Are they talking about trying to get back at us?
I'll give you something else. That's a product of that. And it's the fact that they don't like to be told no because they had so much freedom to do what the fuck they want to do.
Yeah.
So when somebody is like not including them or not bringing them to the barbecue,
No, you can't come there.
nobody bringing them to the party or the barbecue, it's like, oh, how dare you not invite me to the barbecue?
But see, this conversation alone will have people who look like us thinking that we're in the wrong. You see so many fucking people who even look like us are brainwashed to the bullshit that they put out. They look at us like we're not supposed to unify or unite.
I don't see how.
No. This is what happens. I argue with these fuckers on there all the time.
Black people get mad at us.
Black people get mad at the fact that black people stand up for other fucking black people. I've seen black people who said that same thing where people get on there and say, okay, please like and support my video because, they want other black people to do it. I've seen black people get on there and say, why should we just like and support your video just because we black? See, you are exactly what the fuck we talking about.
This is easy fix for me. Then don't fucking watch it, motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, listen, this is how I am with
If that's
people.
how you think, then keep it moving.
I'm about to break scrolling. I'm about to break this down so smooth right now. We don't have no time for you jigaboos and bullshit ass motherfuckers who don't want to support. We trying to support. We already know that supporting each other is what's gonna make shit pop off. And if you want to have that type of mindset, don't fucking watch the shit. Don't share my shit. And niggas stay on the outside when the shit start moving, motherfucker. Ain't nobody got time to be dealing with you and why should we do this, motherfucker? If it's good and you like it, watch the shit.
Exactly.
That's it.
Get your shit off.
And don't be trying to question me about my shit. You know what I'm saying? Why should we, motherfucker, you gonna watch it or you don't? Don't come ask me why you should or you shouldn't.
Yes, sir.
I'm giving you the reason why you should. If you don't fuck with the reason why you should, don't fuck with it then. You got a choice to fuck with something else.
Need a mic drop sound effect.
Right.
No, he's absolutely spot on.
Yeah.
Like
Keep it moving.
Ain't nobody about to play games with you motherfuckers, dog.
Yeah.
You ain't even got to comment. Just keep it moving.
Yeah,
If
that's
how you feel.
That's why I said when the revolution start to happen, or when we start to get this shit together, we gonna leave these motherfuckers behind who want to play. I don't care if you're black. I don't give a fuck because it's about the forward movement of all of us together. Yeah. Ain't nobody got time for your little bullshit.
I think that's going to probably be the hardest part for some of us is the fact that.
Oh, that ain't hard for me.
No. I'm not saying
nobody got time for that divisive shit.
Some of us are going to have a hard time with that, with the idea of everybody's not going to be able to come with us.
And that go for everybody.
Yeah,
that go for everybody, family and everything.
Yeah,
like. You gonna fuck with shit or you ain't. And if you don't, then it's cool.
I don't
see the thing with me. I don't take the shit to heart when somebody don't fuck with what I produce.
Yeah.
If you don't fuck with it, it might not be your cup of tea.
It's not for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But to be coming to me on some bullshit.
Yeah, you don't gotta leave no comment.
Well, why do I gotta do it? Motherfucker, don't watch
just
the
don't
shit.
comment. Just keep it moving.
Take the keyboard out your hand.
All right.
But I will say, look, if you don't fuck with it and the shit start moving, don't come to me asking about shit. You know what I'm saying? And when I start to do what I planned for how to go and the success to come with it, don't ask to be a part of the success. You want part of the grind.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Any type of money come from it, don't ask. Period.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. So you gonna have your Candace Owens and your what's the other nigga name? I gotta call him a nigga because I can't call him a brother. Fuck is his name? That fucking coon ass motherfucker. That fucking Jason Whitlock, hoe ass.
There's a fat guy with the hat.
Yeah.
I say this about Candace Owens. She's not wrong all the time.
No, she's not wrong all the time. But when she panders, she pander hard. She pander hard.
I will say this where she's on point on about how some of our culture is.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, some of this shit don't make sense and it's bullshit. And I'm saying this as a grown man now.
Yeah.
Because, you know, when I was a kid and it's things about the culture that you subscribe to when you're a kid, but you don't understand and know no better.
Mm-hmm.
Like, as far as this, like, street shit, we idolize certain people too much.
Yeah.
Over people we should idolize, or not even, we shouldn't idolize anybody, but it's people that we should hold up
in high regard.
In high regard, thank you. Over people that we shouldn't hold up as in high regard. We took street people and straight killers and straight murderers and put them on a pedestal instead of just straight up men.
Yeah.
Like straight up stand up men.
We glorify the wrong shit.
Yeah.
We do. And I hate that. And you're right. We don't glorify the hardworking man that's or woman. Let's be gender neutral. Yeah. We don't glorify but you know what?
But I want you right about the gender part. But you know, I wanted to say that about men because you know it's attack on our people.
Absolutely.
But we are everybody that's in the culture know that is the black man that's really the people that people be having an issue with.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because they want our sisters, but they don't want us. Yeah. They want our sisters, but they don't want us.
They would deal with them.
Yeah, they would deal with them because they can fuck them.
Or whatever reason. But they don't want. They would deal with them over dealing with us. That's the truth. You know what I'm saying?
Mm. And then you got it down in reverse where you see these pink women that only chase after, well, guys that's more so Hershey's complexion.
Well, you know, besides the ones who probably really like their person, who really care about their person, it might even be subconscious thing where, you know what I mean, they saying "fuck you" today.
Yeah, it's multiple things that play there with that for me. It's "fuck you, daddy." I'm going to fuck someone who you don't like. It's a fetish, and it might be genuine love there.
It's a lot of it's a psychological
spectrum.
Mm-hmm.
Psychological. It's a lot of white women they do shit as a "fuck you" to the husband or the whatever the white man because
or the establishment.
Yeah, because if you ask them, these the ones who come up with all these little groups and shit that they pander to black women to join.
Jesus Christ.
But nobody don't do the research and see where did this shit come from. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well,
but we ain't gonna go into history.
Yeah, because look, man, it's okay to support black folk. It's okay to support your own. So don't ever feel guilty. Don't let nobody guilt trip you on that shit. It's okay to support somebody just because they black. I got on here one day and I said I'm rooting for everybody black. I don't give a fuck, and I'm not. There's no shame in that. There's no shame in that because every other race do it to themselves.
They don't guilt no other race.
Matter of fact,
when they do it.
Matter of fact, when they do that shit to a fault.
Yes,
they hold each other down to a fault, wrong or right.
Yeah,
wrong. Jesus Christ. Anyway,
but yeah, man, sis ate every crumb.
Yep.
Say anything about this black girl follow trend drama, but you know what? I don't give a fuck today because one thing I can't stand is an insufferable group of people who have been afforded every fucking privilege and still want to whine about everything. Y'all's content is already pushed on this app by default. Everything that we see, no matter what we search, y'all pop up. In order for us to find ourselves, we have to type in our search and then black girl at the end. In order for us to travel the fucking world, we have to search whether or not it's safe for us. And that's because of people who look just like you. But y'all even want control of the trivial shit. And that's why you see so many communities of color banding together and excluding you because you don't know how to be a fucking guest in anybody else's space. You always have to be centered. You always have to be the main attraction, and people are sick of that shit. And then when we say something about it, y'all want to talk about, oh, well, you guys get more than we do. You have affirmative action and all this type of shit. We wouldn't need none of that shit if it wasn't for people who look like you creating policies and laws that affect our lives in a real way to the point that we need legalities to make shit fair, if you really want to get into it. And then y'all want to talk about reverse racism, which implies that only you can be racist from the jump, which we all know, but y'all seem to lack the understanding about that. But you're saying the same thing we're saying. Yeah, it's y'all.
Every single time somebody tries to do something within their community, here you guys go, well, what about us? What about us? Start your own shit. You just know it's going to be bland as fuck. We're the trendsetters. We're the creators of the cool, and y'all know this. And the fact of the matter is, if y'all weren't so busy watching us and stalking us and trying to find some shit that we created so you can water it down, you wouldn't be inundated with black girls following each other. So you wouldn't have a reason to be so fucking mad. That's y'all's problem. You create these issues for yourself and make yourselves upset and then get mad when other people don't give a fuck about your feelings. That's your fault. Stay the fuck off of our shit, mind your own fucking business, and quit trying to impose yourselves where you don't belong or where you're not welcome.
Mike
Get your shit
motherfucking
off.
dropped.
Bow. Motherfucking bow, boy.
Jesus
damn.
Christ. And she just kept spazzing it out. It just kept going. I'm like,
That's the equivalent of hitting a bullseye multiple times.
Gotta get a Gucci button. Well, damn.
shit. I mean, it's too much to unpack there. She did said a fucking mouthful.
Yeah, I already got nothing to say. She said it all.
Yeah,
I mean-
I think her name REJ. Shout out to her, man.
Yeah, I
she-
couldn't. Yeah.
She on I think she on Twitter, real JAIJOHA. If you gonna follow her, man, follow her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Woo, shit. I've and lost my train of thought because she didn't say so much shit. She's not wrong. She's not wrong.
I don't see not a damn blemish in that.
Nothing that she said was wrong. Everything she said was absolutely correct because I've said this on the show before. It is fucked up when society's so bad that when you have to start legislating your way out of racism,
You wouldn't have
because
to do
your
that in the first
people
place.
are so fucked
Right.
up. You have to write laws to say, hey, it's
You
not
gotta
right to be
include these
racist.
people,
We have
right.
to include these folk. And because I argued with this Mexican, I don't know, I want to say Mexican, but he was definitely,
Hispanic guy.
yeah. When it came to the topic of historically black colleges, and he was going on a big tirade talking about you guys are excluding, and before you jump in, because I had to correct him.
I ain't saying nothing.
He was going on a big well-to-do about, black historical colleges, why it has to be black, this, that, and the third. And I just kind of let him go. And I said, okay, ask yourself, why do we have black colleges? When were these colleges started? Do you know the history? Because they wouldn't let us into theirs. So we had to make our own. We had to do our own. It's survival.
Yeah.
It's survival. And that's why they still stand to this day. And when I said that to him, I didn't get a response. He waited 2 days to respond to me.
Yeah, go do some research.
And when he came back, and when he came
Should've
back,
did that in the beginning.
and when he came back, he said, I might have went a little too hard at black colleges. Because he didn't realize back in those times, 17, 1800s, when these colleges, well, not 17, but the 1800s, 19, around the time they started.
Yeah.
You got to understand, people just think slavery ended in 1865. The country still hated black people, just like now. It was worse. Then they didn't want us to do anything. They didn't want you to go to their colleges. They didn't want you to drink from their fucking fountains. They didn't want you to eat at their lunch counters. They didn't want you to do anything. They didn't have community swimming pools. Once a black person goes to a community swimming pool, what they do? Drain that bitch.
Yeah.
They drained it. So they would rather cut off their nose to spite their fucking face.
You can't eat the white only pie.
You can't.
You know what I'm saying? See, y'all got to get out y'all emotions, bro. Because
They say I'm emotional because I'm screaming.
to me, it shows clearly that that's an emotional question to ask.
Yeah.
Or why
He didn't do his research. He just blurted out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because all you had to do is say, damn, why they do that? Let me see why.
Right.
Let me figure out why. Listen, man, a lot of answer to these questions is in history.
Right.
Absolutely.
And all you got to do is look at the history. Why is it like that?
Yep. I agree.
It's so simple. It's so simple. But y'all so emotional when black people do shit and get together. It's like, oh, why y'all doing that?
Yeah, because most people respond off of emotion. And I know I've been doing a whole bunch of yelling and screaming today. I don't give a fuck.
But it's a reaction to they stupidity off being emotional off their stupidity.
Right.
Yeah, but even when I get so-called, emotional, if you want to call it that, I'm
Passionate.
I call it passionate.
Yeah, I say you're passionate.
I'm still coming with logic.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not just telling you how I feel about shit. This is facts.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm very passionate about facts because, and if I get it wrong, I'll be the first to tell you, oh shit, I fucked up. I thought I got that right. Maybe I read it wrong. Maybe I remembered it wrong.
It's all about what is the passion or the emotion it stem from.
Yeah.
Is it stemming from is it where does it stem from? Is it stemming from your ignorance? Or is it stemming from like you? It'll be stemming from y'all being ignorant, and I had to school y'all.
Yeah.
Because y'all being so overly ignorant
Yeah.
and emotional,
Yeah.
like it's the truth.
Oh, Christ.
And now I gotta correct you,
Yeah.
and that's my only way to correct you because you ain't gonna take it no other way.
Exactly. And
Gotta breathe.
Yeah,
I had to breathe, man.
sometimes you got to.
No, you're right.
Shit like that.
No, you're right. Because I am not one of those people. I'm not one of those people that is easily shamed. You are never going to shame me if I get something wrong. Oh, okay. I get it wrong. Okay. I'll fix it.
It happens.
I'll get it right next time. If I come incorrect on something and I figure out, oh, I was wrong. Okay. Yep. Let's make a correction. I was wrong about that. And, maybe I went a little bit too far. Maybe I was a little passionate in the wrong direction. You know what I'm saying? You can't shame me on that because I'm at least passionate about something. I'm at least passionate about my people, my culture. Even if my people don't feel the same way about me, I want our people to thrive because we've essentially, if you ever think about it like this, we've been shadow banned from the country to some degree.
Shadow banned from the country.
That's absolutely a good analogy.
That's kind of right.
That's a good analogy.
Seriously.
That's a good analogy.
When you think about it, they don't want us to do shit. They don't want us to have shit.
Yeah, they
You know what I'm saying?
They just want us
They just
to-
want to take everything we create. You know what I'm saying? When I looked up and seen how many of the black inventors and all the things that these black folks invented, and I'm thinking, ain't no black person invent that shit. And why? Because I'm coming at it from the slave mind of that a black person can't do something great. Right? That's how wrong I was because I was indoctrinated.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. We've been indoctrinated to think that. But also too, man, yeah, man, when you say something and somebody comes at you with the real facts and it help you define it, that's what we supposed to do.
Absolutely.
But the thing is, when it comes to black people, when we, have a certain tone when we talk about stuff like this, like how she had to come, like how, we all had to come.
Oh, yeah.
It's because it's at this point, this shit is just.
It shouldn't have to be explained.
We shouldn't have to keep on telling you this shit.
But so it's like frustrating at the same
We
time.
have to keep telling you this shit.
It should be like black and white.
Listen.
It should be understood.
I'm going to say something that's very controversial right now.
Public service announcement.
They only understand one language, and that's violence. That's the only time they listen.
And that's why we had to come. You know what I mean? We had to talk like damn near like we about to sock you in your face. Like
That's the only time they listen.
Like that goes right back to what I'm saying. Y'all don't. These things. A lot of these folks don't. They ain't not good citizens. You know what I'm saying? They not good.
Good people.
Exactly.
They're terrible fucking people.
Exactly. You ain't no good global citizen or just a good person. Period. Because if you. This is very easy to do. If you don't want it done to you, don't do it to nobody else. Simple shit, bro.
Concept is old as time.
That shit is simple shit.
If you won't get biblical, you won't get in the Bible. Do unto others as they will do unto you.
The golden rule.
It's so easy.
Jesus.
But yet and still, why do we have to sit here and tell y'all and have to... We shouldn't have to tell y'all shit at
It's
this
real
point.
easy, Fly. They don't like niggers.
I know that, but it's like, nigga, we tired of telling y'all. And everything we do over here, we ain't got to consult y'all and tell y'all the fuck we doing over here.
Bingo. You must tell us if you're plotting against us.
But see,
We need to know.
but see, that ain't nothing. But all this shit y'all done,
Paranoia.
building up a paranoia. That's all your shit. That's all your shit that y'all done coming back at y'all. Now y'all afraid.
Everybody else can band together. If they band together, we can't have that. We don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Fucking skin's too dark for this
We don't
shit.
know what they're thinking about.
It goes even to when a police officer driving down the street and he see a crew of black people together. What the fuck? I gotta see what the fuck going on over
See
there.
what they doing.
Whereas me as a black man see a group of black people, I'm going the other direction because I don't know what the fuck they on. Could be something good, could be something bad. I'm just not willing to take the chance.
But why can't we see anybody? How can we just not just think that okay, because a group of people together, nobody's not doing anything?
Oh no, I
You
agree.
know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Like people don't. The doctrine, the
Indoctrination.
indoctrination goes so deep that you don't think that when you see a group of white people together.
Oh, I actually I do
Well, a lot of people don't.
because I think of the Klan.
See,
I think it.
a lot of people don't.
Oh
See,
yeah, I do.
When I'm saying, I'm not talking about everybody in an individual. I'm
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about
yeah,
it as a
yeah.
whole.
No,
Yeah.
you're absolutely right about that. I've seen too many. I've read too much stuff about history of these white fuckers coming together and dragging husbands and wives out their car and brutally killing them and raping women and shit. And when I see a group of white people together, I feel the same way y'all feel when you see a group of black people together. I feel the same way about y'all. I'm okay. You know, cock my piece a little tighter. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, don't fuck with me, I won't fuck with you. It's that simple. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's not a race. Well, no, it's not a race thing. You know, I mean, to be fair, I see a group of Hispanic brothers. Not saying they harmless, because of course they're not. But I probably don't get as turned off when I see them as I do some white folks. Seriously. Shit, I don't know what the fuck y'all on. Fuck y'all on. Let me come over here and see what y'all doing today. Howdy, how you doing? Who y'all plotting to get?
I just had to come over here and make sure you were not selling drugs in my community.
How you good people doing today?
See, they're not gonna like this show. You know what? I don't think we'll ever have a white guest on this show, unless it's someone we know personally, who we know not with the fuck shit. But yeah, I don't see it happening. I don't, because I think we turned them off because I think I forgot what episode it was, but we did get somebody that commented before, a white guy that commented before one of the videos. I don't know if it was one of the video or this podcast. I don't know which one it was.
It was one of them, but I know for sure you had a couple people on your reaction video. I had to text them.
You did let me know, because I'm like, I ain't even see it till Fly text me. It was like, oh yeah, somebody commented. I'm like,
What'd they say?
I can't remember,
but it's up there. But
he was kind of like, he ain't like
what I was saying, and I'm like, oh okay. I'm like, thanks for that's your opinion.
And that's how we address y'all.
Yeah, I didn't insult him, and I could have went on a whole tirade because I didn't agree with nothing that he said.
Ain't nobody about to
I don't
go.
remember what it was, but I know I could have poked like 7 holes in what he was saying. But it's like, as an ambassador of the show, I'm not going to be getting into it with people who comment on our, you know what I'm saying, on our shit.
And then period, we not about to go back and forth with ignorance at all. So
yeah, absolutely
you can
not.
forget that.
Yeah. I mean, this is our domain. I'm here. I'm going to say what I got to say here. You don't like it, you don't agree with it, that's your prerogative. You are entitled to your opinion, and I'm entitled to say what I got to say. It's free speech. You don't have to like it. I mean, I don't like when white people talk shit, and they talk shit who they don't like and all that. That's fine. You entitled to do that. Just keep that shit over there. You know what I'm saying? Don't bring your talk over here, because when you do that, that's a conflict.
Don't get disrespectful now.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You can say what you want over there.
Yeah.
Don't come over here and be disrespectful, man.
Yeah. If you don't call me a bitch from way over there, that's fine. Stay over there. But if you come within, nope, not gonna go that route. But you can
say wherever the fuck you
I'm just,
want.
yep. I ain't gonna incriminate myself.
Not at all.
Look, Look, you can say wherever the fuck you want when you in your house by your damn self talking to yourself.
I mean, they already do it.
You step into somebody's face and you get disrespectful. You liable to get smacked in your shit. Just know that.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And I'm not even just saying just me. That's go with anybody.
No, that's anybody. Yeah, there's no self-incrimination here.
Just a life
It's human
lesson.
nature. Human nature.
Life lessons.
Life lessons, human nature. You say the wrong shit, you might get smacked up a few times.
You can't control the response.
Exactly. Exactly.
Just do it onto others, bro.
Yep. So we're gonna move along to our last topic because we ran long, rambling about a bunch of random shit. And okay, this is the one that Cadario sent. This is the one I was telling you about the picture to put up when I bring this up.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna be honest, man. It looks like I don't know if she black or not. She look black to you? I can't tell these days. Everybody's fucking everybody, so everybody's just beige now.
I'm not sure.
Still look at the future.
I'm not sure.
Hey, you're not lying. You're not
Gonna be
lying.
a lot of mulattoes.
Yeah.
You know that.
You're not lying.
But I don't know if she I don't know if she is Hispanic or what.
Because I didn't want to just call her white. Because I'm like, I ain't sure. Because she kind of looked like it might be a little something else in there.
Yeah, I don't know.
But she clearly ain't fully black. She ain't, But anyway, let's get to it. We ain't gonna sugarcoat this shit. I'm just gonna read what this person said. Men should never even have the privilege. Let me stop and say it again. Let me read this right. Let me get in my sexy voice.
Gosh.
I'm joking. I can't get in no sexy voice with a room of niggas. Anyway.
Please don't.
Hey. You shouldn't be talking when you made that 3-inch comment, nigga. You over there on the island. Ain't nobody forget.
They kind of did forget till you brought the shit back up.
Damn it, nigga. Bringing up old shit.
They bringing up old shit.
All right. Let's see what it is. Okay. Men should never even have the privilege of speaking to women for free. I love how much the internet has evolved. I can't wait to see dating apps. Oh, no. I can't wait to see dating app features where they have to pay to message me. Fuck out of here. Just in case you didn't hear me properly, let me read it one more fucking time. Men should never even have the privilege of speaking to women for free. I love how much the internet has evolved. I can't wait to see dating app features where they have to pay to message me.
I think that's cap. Somebody just saying shit. Just
Cap
to say
is
shit.
really nice because I have so much more that I want to go ahead. Cap is a nice way of putting it, but boy.
That's bullshit.
Boy, there you go.
It's just somebody going on there saying whatever.
Yeah. Like I said earlier,
That should have been the fucking hit or miss, shouldn't it? We ain't even do a hit or miss.
it's 8 billion motherfuckers on the earth.
Yeah, you did say that.
Who the fuck are you that I have to pay to message you?
That's a song.
Are
Who the
you-
fuck are you?
Who the fuck are you?
What are you doing?
Man.
Now, if it was like 100 women left on the planet, fuck yeah, I'll pay.
Oh, shit.
I'll pay for every message. I'll pay my whole paycheck. Let me send this bitch
I'm trying to put this thing in you.
Take all my money.
But right now, y'all are at the disadvantage, especially here in America, where it's more women than
y'all
men.
than us, right? And we supposed to pay to message you? Like,
Nah.
What makes you think you all that grateful to me on message you? What the fuck you got going on that I should be paying you?
You know, and I'm gonna be a bigger person here because I didn't want to go that far. I don't want to seem like I'm just ragging on a young lady because my mind went to a different place. Some shit that we could say off mic, but some shit I'm not gonna say on mic because it wouldn't be nice. It wouldn't be good. You know what I'm saying? And I'm aware of that. Mm-hmm. But I got plenty more to say. We'll say it off mic. You know? We keep it real. Don't get it twisted. We keep it 100% real on the podcast. It's just there is certain shit that we can't say because we getting a Patreon soon, and you motherfuckers gonna have to pay for that shit.
Yeah. So yeah, y'all gonna have to pay to talk to us.
The second I said that shit, it clicked. I'm like, we ain't no better than her, are we?
But we giving
Pay to send us some message.
Well, we doing different content, a little bit stronger content on the picture.
Yeah, that's the difference, you know. You ain't trying to fuck us, and at least I hope not. Shit.
That's not a good idea.
But anyway, now she done lost her fucking mind. You think I'm gonna pay to talk to you? Get the fuck out of here. No, I mean, and to be fair, it's already like that to some degree. You see these women making these stupid videos. If you can't pay my nails and get my hair done, and then you can't even speak to me $450 at the minimum.
It's not the majority of women.
No, it's not.
It's
not.
talking about. It's just
That's
these few.
It's these loud mouths, the loud fews.
These lost ass Jezebels.
Yeah.
Lost ass Jezebels. That's what it is. Ain't nobody got time for y'all bullshit.
No.
I know somebody else who like to get paid for shit too.
It's hard out here for a pimp.
Sound like it's hard out here for hoes.
I'm not gonna repeat what you said in the message, so I'm just gonna leave that alone.
You know what I mean?
You ain't got to. That's funny though.
You know what I
That's some inside shit. But I mean,
Like, it's,
what's your true feelings, Hirsch? Come on, man. Spit it out.
I thought
No. Come on, man. Bring the heat, nigga.
I ain't gonna get out my,
Terry's corner shit.
Maybe we
come
should
on out
be,
that corner.
Maybe we should be paying them.
Nigga, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out. Terry's
Because
corner's out of here. Get
They
him out
are
of
the
here.
prize.
Well,
They
hey.
the prize, and
I take off my fucking headphones. I don't want to hear that shit he talking.
No.
they unicorns.
Hit that button over there. Doc.
We should.
Jesus Christ.
This is not.
Hey, look, the last time you tried that Terry's corner shit, it didn't go too well.
Shit start fucking up.
Let's not do that today.
Oh shit! No, we lost the. Did we lose that episode that time?
I think so.
Bullshit! Don't do that shit.
We lost part of it.
Yeah, we lost half of it. Oh Christ!
Computer is like, we don't do that here.
Computer and the camera. Oh shit! Yeah, she's lost her fucking mind, and she's entitled to her opinion. But I'm also entitled to my opinion too. She's lost her fucking mind.
She's entitled to her opinion, and she can find a bozo that agrees with her.
That's exactly what it is.
They can ride off into the sunset. I'm sure. As I said, it's 8 billion people on the earth, so I'm sure there's some people who will oblige her.
Stupid enough to do that.
But I ain't gonna be nobody
Not
in
Ty.
this vicinity.
Not Ty says the wise out.
I mean, shit, we all pay for it in the end anyway.
I ain't paying to have no damn.
Oh no,
Yeah,
not
I
for
ain't
a
paying for no
conversation.
message.
Get the fuck on with that shit.
We pay for it in different forms, but whatever. That's neither here nor there. That's been going on since the beginning of time. So it just is what it ain't. But she's entitled to her opinion. Oh, we talk about that. They trying to evolve everything.
What do you mean?
You saw what she just said. She's glad to see how the internet has evolved.
Oh yeah, that's why I don't.
Everything is evolving, huh?
That's why I don't stay on the
ain't
internet.
doing shit. What the fuck you talking about?
That's
The
why I don't.
internet ain't evolving. It's devolving everybody else.
Devolving.
It's devolving.
Is that a
definitely.
word?
Oh no, it is.
It is
Devolve is a
good.
word.
Yeah.
Devolving is a word.
It's definitely devolving.
And that's true. And people are getting dumber by the day. And
Including you, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Me?
You
Not
talking
you.
about her?
I was like, damn, nigga, just gonna try to hold me like that?
Nigga, you know I don't think you stupid. I'm talking about.
Wait, did
that person.
he say I know you stupid? Nigga, I know you stupid.
That's what he said, bro.
No,
That's what he
that ain't
said.
what I
That's what it
said.
sounded like.
No.
We're going to run the tape back.
I said, I know you ain't stupid. But you see how they can twist words?
This nigga Hirsch's shit started.
He trying to get out of that island and
That's exactly what.
take that heat off. I'm put on a little bit on the fly.
I'm pass it around.
Throw something on the fly right quick.
Oh my Christ, man. Well, Yeah, that young woman is entitled to believe what she wants. But like I was saying in a different post on a different thing, I read it to y'all off mic. People need to be a little more realistic in what they're aiming for, what they're going for. It's okay to want to think outside the box, but don't get too far out of that motherfucker because the box exists for a reason. It's okay. It's okay to want to bring new ideas and think differently. I mean, shit, I encourage that.
That shit ain't no damn new idea.
No, well, what I mean by that is,
Sound like somebody trying to hustle.
no, it's just true.
That's what happened in strip clubs. You know, you pay the stripper, she'll talk to you.
Oh well,
I'm
actually,
not paying. When I go to the strip club, I'm not paying her to talk to me. I'm paying her dance on me.
well, not. You guys laugh, but I saw something recently where a lot of dudes are just paying for companionship because their wives aren't giving it to them.
Right.
And
some people go to
seriously
strip clubs for that.
Everybody, because
I can have your companionship without you saying nothing, just dancing. No,
what I'm saying is,
it's nice to have conversation.
Yeah, because
some strippers are good conversationalists.
Yeah, and everybody's situation ain't the same. That's what I say. I'm not gonna judge because you never know what a person going through. So you know, and I get
That's
it.
True.
I get it. So that's why I was like, okay, cool.
That's true.
But this dingy broad right here with this shit she was talking. Yeah, I shouldn't have called her a dingy broad. But whatever. I don't like what she said. To me, it sounds stupid as fuck.
That bat crazy lady.
So you know, just don't be mad when it doesn't go the way you want it to go, right? If talking to you is behind, if talking
might be just talking shit.
Yeah, if talking to you is behind the paywall, don't get mad when your shit is at zero at the end of the day.
Ain't nobody about to sit there and be paying nobody for no conversation. No. Come on. Unless that conversation is gonna power me to make more money, then we.
Yeah, I mean, you know, that too, or you know,
I'll pay a lawyer for conversation.
You're right, a therapist.
What are you doing?
How are you benefiting me with this conversation?
Unless you all but guaranteeing the box by paying for the conversation, you're guaranteeing this is going to be transactional.
I guess that might be exchanged.
Well, I mean, shit, I'm all for that. Not what she talking about.
That is the exchange.
Well, that's what. Yeah,
the dude with the best mouthpiece.
Damn.
Dude with the best mouthpiece is the who gets the most cooch.
Men ain't shit.
What you mean?
No, I ain't saying that. I see women to hear that be like, see, I told you. He a
we
man.
got him to say it.
No,
Human beings.
I'm not
shit.
saying it for the reasons that
They
they say.
cut that little bite.
I know, right?
They gonna run.
Like we made them say
They
it.
gonna run with it. No,
That's exactly why I said they gotta pay.
This ain't 1-7 corner, nigga. That shit don't exist. No, I'm saying for a man, when I think about it, it's like shit. We don't mind paying. We just really trying to get that off. You know what I'm saying? We get that monkey off you. I'm just trying to be
Women
PG.
pay too.
Oh,
Don't women do it too. Gigolo.
I'm not disputing that. It's just more commonly for us to do it. Yeah, and I can't say they don't. They do. But I just think about that like a man will make it his mission to get that release. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You will see to it like, oh no, this is happening.
Yeah,
Not on no rape shit, but it's like, oh no, hey, how much you need? You know what I'm saying? Hey,
I can do
500. Let's go.
That's light bill. That's an expensive
Light bill, car note.
That's an expensive release right there. Bro.
Yeah, it is.
No, you're right. But what I'm saying is, if a man is desperate enough,
I can do that myself.
Exactly.
if
For free.
that's what I'm saying. If a man is desperate enough, he will do it.
That 5-finger discount.
You gonna 5-finger discount some ass?
No.
We talking about
You
self-love.
didn't get it.
Oh, yeah, okay. I'm still, my mind. Y'all niggas on
That
some
was the
inside
fun
shit.
behind it, you know, the 5-finger discount.
Oh my god, this nigga talking about having hand sessions.
Hell yeah. I mean, I'm not about to give away $500.
I done saved myself $500.
Save $500 subscribing to this hand job.
Listen, I'm laughing. You know what I've said about that shit off mic. I ain't gonna say it on mic, but you know what shit. Come on now. So anyway, look, we gonna wrap up for our baby cut off.
Cheaper to keeper. Nah, I'm playing.
Make sure you like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure you or subscribe to our podcast on wherever you get your podcasting from, whatever podcasting platforms you subscribe to. I'm pretty sure we're there.
Yeah.
And yes, just be sure to check us out. Please support us because we black.
It's black by popular demand.
Black.
So
Love yourself. Love your people.
don't love yourself too hard though.
Don't bruise yourself. If you bruise,
1,700 strokes a day.
We gotta end this.
if you bruise yourself, you might lose yourself. Don't overuse yourself. Choose yourself, but don't bruise yourself.
Yeah, we got to end it. We got fellas night out. All right, y'all be smooth. We should be back next week, barring any unforeseen life occurrences. And
Let's not speak on that.
yeah, so we glad to be back, and bless you, brother. And we're gonna have some good content for you this week. Believe it or not, we didn't really plan that much for this show, and it turned out to be pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, just kind of free styling it.
I knew what you was about to say. Good save.
Yeah. So yeah,
He going off that island.
No, he's about to join me on the island.
I was actually about to join him. I'm like, oh no.
You about to catch that ferry?
Had to almost fell off the cruise boat. Had to get back. Anyway, y'all be smooth. Y'all be safe out there. We'll be back next week.
Love yourself. Love your people, man. Hug them, man.
Definitely.
You never know.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? When if you're gonna see them tomorrow or whatever, man. So love yourself and love your people, man.
Yeah. Absolutely what he said. Life is precious. Nothing's here. None of us are here forever. Don't take nothing for granted. Please don't. If you see your mother calling you, pick up the phone.
Absolutely.
This is something I struggle with. You know. So
when that time passes and
Yep.
and that happens, you gonna wish. You
Yeah,
get that
absolutely.
call.
Wish you can get that
absolutely.
call back. Yeah.
And so I know you're watching this, mother, and just know I love you, and I do not intentionally ignore you. Sometimes I actually be busy. So, but yes, we're also going to try to work on some new content, not just the podcast. The three of us are, we can't make any promises now, but we're going to try to get together and then, do some side videos with the three of us. And, trying to build up the channel, giving it more content, helping the fucking algorithm. And, yeah, we're trying to grow the channel. We're in our 3rd season. Hooray for season 3.
Yeah.
So, y'all be smooth. Y'all be
Pushing
safe.
Podcasts like wait. Podcasts like wait.
Yeah.
All right, peace out.
Peace.